I should be live. Hopping straight in. Wait, no, don't.
Weak. Keep an eye.
Oof. Two hits, bro?
Understood.
Yeah, he does two hits.
Too slow. The flames of the abyss will end it all.
Just sits there.
Lose yourself in the abyss. Weak. The flames of the abyss will end it all.
Juggle. Ow.
Understood.
Come on, man. Not getting staggered, bro.
The flames of the abyss will end it all.
Oh, that was just wave one. How strong must I be to do this?
How is that? Had enough of my power?
Cool song. Yeah, what is this? 900, man? I need to do 900. Too much. Let's hop into interludes. If only I could remember which one is finished. No, probably one is, oh, there you go, it's Chrome. Hello there, Nexus. We're doing interludes. Disc. Why is he getting all the benefits? Jealousy? Tekken is dead. Is time for you to change your name? Yeah, Valics Tekken refugee. Watching. What ponderous D, Captain? Oh, we will get Kamui in this one. When Chrome is deep in thought, Kamui is always the one to interrupt him. It's been like this ever since Chrome first took over his current position. The squad Strike Hawk is as outstanding as they say. Each one of its members has their own specialities, and they each work perfectly fine on their own. Yeah, this is what I remember. They're good lone wolves. Kamui, didn't I tell you to return to your position after 30 minutes of preparation? What's the point of taking apart the weapons and putting them back again? Understanding your equipment down to the last nut and bolt, then using them to their fullest potential. That's what Smith would have done. Smith, that name again. But you're Captain Chrome, not Captain Smith now, are you? Chrome's finger pauses on the screen. He looks up at Kamui. I'm trying to become him. Really? If that's what you wish, I'll try to help you fulfill it. You'll help me? Yeah, we're pals, right? And Chrome forces Kamui to return to his position. He's the leader after all, and goes back to leafing through the mission details from Smith. In this operation, Strike Hawk will act as bait. Once the designated spot is reached, you can move back, Chrome. Chrome closes his eyes. Nothing compares to mechanical inventions. We are a people of wonders, living in an age of wonders. Oh, is that him? Is that him when he was human? Babylonia FOS Military Command College, 7:30 AM. Longstone Smith. Question 1. From a military standpoint, please briefly describe the current status of the connection technology used in the Construct Plus Command and Combat system. Gestalt Course Random Selection System Operating. Chosen Longstone Smith. Please stand up when answering a question. Understood. What is Longstone? According to the latest research report from the Science Council, there are currently two types of connection technology used in the military. One type is the connection chamber, which allows commandants to connect to the mind of constructs without the restrictions of distance. Commandants will be able to sync up with the constructs and command them directly. This is the most commonly employed connection combat method currently. Do you have any plans on starting VUVA 2 at some point? It will help your channel grow. Upgrade that airplane of a PC. When I am upgrading in days. I streamed VUVA, I don't know, I'm playing Horses Nexus, don't you know? I'm playing one gacha too many at this point. I stopped grinding block cards in PGR because I'm playing too many horses, and who knows, maybe after the read sesh I'ma go stream some horses again. Please wait for the system to assign a score. Also, I'm completely not interested in what VUVA is doing with their story. Maybe I'll check some YouTube essay or video on how is it going, but so far I don't like so far I don't like how it's going. Is it any good though? Please wait for the system to assign a score, then answer the next question. Question 2. Please perform a brief analysis on the principles of application of the connection technology for command and military construct. After the Gestalt system became widely applied in the public sphere, human knowledge was continually uploaded, making highly efficient and fully objective decisions possible. Studies related to the human brain have been filed as special secrets research projects by the Science Council due to how complicated they are. According to the accessible early research data, each human brain contains about 100 billion neurons capable of forming over 100 trillion connections. The neuron in human brains can output electric signals via dendrites. Means that is that lung? You don't like the team? Team is getting better and better each update, not by a small margin. I don't know. I didn't like the second island. I didn't like Italy. And I didn't like the story in Italy and how it forgets what happened before that. I don't know. The current student representative? Smith. Someone with the last name should probably be related to Officer Smith, huh? Son of an officer, student representative, a true genius. He's even got a pretty face. Some people really have everything. Meanwhile, Commandant can better stabilize the abnormal fluctuations in the construct's mind via the consciousness connection technology. Please wait for the system to assign a score, then answer the next question. Question 3. If you're commanding constructs on a ground-side combat mission, an area of which you possess insufficient data, how do you prepare in advance? Collect as much information as possible and analyze it. As the density of punishing virus is related to certain geographical elements, I may perhaps use a Gauss-Krüger projection to determine. As expected from our top student, I heard there are only 3 slots for the reserve commandant draft at the end of the month. Guess he's definitely gonna take one of the slots. Tallying scores. Please wait. Langston Smith, total score 4,000? No, 4.772, 1 out of 5. Certain mismatches with the Antras database were identified. This must be the highest score anyone's gotten in our school history. Not a perfect score, but it's pretty much the same thing. Not the same thing at all. Close to getting to a single player experience. I did not see any multiplayer experience in that game. Not for the thousands of generic animation in game engine cutscenes, not CGI ones. Man, if PGR was on VUVA level, it'd break the market. They need to make their own ZZZ Kuro games. This could have been a VUVA stream, never, Mako. We're not going to. This could have been a horsey stream, but I'm too deep into PGR. I'm still waiting for Dante and Virgil here, man. The genius's murmurs remain unheard under the desk. Fist clenches, followed by the sound of something being crushed. Well, that's done at least. Langston, want to come hang out with us? What are you inviting him for? And maybe I should not play the interludes and go continue the main story, because August is pretty close. I don't want to get spoiled by the DMC story event or something. We're all classmates, aren't we? We ain't on the same level with a genius like him. Sorry, Langston, we're not gonna get in the way of your studies. They're coming in next patch, so we'll not have to wait long. Mid next month or so. Not enough time to catch up on the story. Time ticks away, artificial night falls upon the skies of Babylonia. Babylonia, first military command college, 12:30 AM. The human memory is about as powerful as 100 trillion synapses. The brain is capable of altering the strength of the connection between neurons based on the current status and past experience. Repeated training can optimize the neuron connection, highly increasing memory speed and accuracy. Repetition is key. Repetition is all one needs. On the always lit screen of the ranking system, Langston Smith's name sits securely in the first place spot. Is good. Fight like that of a hero, huh? Astonishing courage, everlasting fame. I can't be perfect. Langston remains frozen in the same position, hungry eyes trained on the courses he'll be taking today, tomorrow, as if he could devour them all. Langston closes his eyes and pushes a sharp object he prepared into his skin. What? Sudden pain whisks his body and consciousness. What is he doing? Once he gets used to the pulsating pain, brother, it's less unbearable. You will not catch up, but collab stories are pretty much not connected a lot to the story. Yeah, but I guess I'll see Crimson Wave, you know, according to the PV trailer. I need to increase the pain level. A toolkit that would slip through the alarm system undetected and easy to build. From somewhere faint snickers could be heard. Snickers. Oh, it's Liv's house. Facial scan complete. Verifying identity. Verification complete. Langston Smith. Such a boring name, bro. Welcome home, Langston Smith. I'm home. Greetings, young master. Thank you. I have to go to class at 7. Can you remind me in half an hour? Command error. Command contravenes priority command. Executing priority command. Mr. Smith asks you to see him in the study once you come home. Father, Mr. Smith. He in the study? Will I disturb him if I go now? Langston seems pleased by the repeated command, but he soon calms himself down and puts down the item in his hands. What did he put in his hands from? Mr. Smith asks you to see him in the study once you come home. The robot repeats. Langston hurries toward the study. Father? Oh, I think we saw this guy before. Mr. Smith, are you there? Come in. Good. I received your report card on my terminal. Bad. Reading raw 100%. Not bad. Hello, surprise dog. I love words and vocabularies. We also got pictures, man. It's like reading a picture book. John Smith curves a finger and taps the virtual screen twice, causing it to blink and vanish. 4.721, even though this is just an in-class pop quiz, we have not gotten a 5. I will no longer allow flaws like this. But you're my son, after all. Son of John Smith. Bro, is he your son? You're the best. The perfect creation. Okay. Good. I had R2 sift through your database and delete all unrelated data. Tales from the early golden age, pointless mumbling, flowery prose, meaningless stories. Edgar? What kind of name is that? They really didn't care what garbage they hauled up during the Great Retreat. Langston, surely you understand what your duty is as my son. Gather everything useful, piece them together, and create a perfect self. What's up? I'm a bit sleepy. Can't wait to play horses. Work tomorrow. So, you know, the usual, the usual. What about you, Surprise Dog? The MC collab is getting pretty close, and we fear we will not catch up to the story, but it's okay, I guess. All Smiths have always been perfect. I brought you back and made you my son, so that you'll become a Smith, my perfect self. Of course, on the day I retire, you'll become the next Smith. You should understand that this arrangement benefits you too. The father says this every day to the son, and understands very well what it means. He's in an awe of his father and follows his every order. It would be nothing after all. Smith was the only reason Langston was able to become what he currently is. Is the only correct answer. Wait, is this Chrome? Is he Chrome? Langston's one and only dream is to become a Smith. The world starts with Smith and ends with him too. Finals over, so I have a break. Yo, did you beat them, bro? Hey, outdoors those finals, Surprise Dog? Catching up to the games, definitely. Checking the old games you didn't finish, man. This is Langston's world. I heard that the final connection exam for commandant selection will be held in 3 days. He is? Damn, why they call him Langston? Mr. Smith, the instructor, told me that the exam will not be held in actual combat format. Is that true? Guess we'll find out at the end of this interlude. Damn, he also should have like a secret note. Damn. It was supposed to be actual command in the beginning, but they're low on manpower, both commandants and construct. The only construct remaining in Babylonia are probably that batch marked as exclusive to Kurono. Tiresome, but yes, I finally through with it. Hey, congratulations. Now you can go look for a job. Or uni. Oh yeah, they even holding you up, bro, before they give you the scores? Damn, that's torture. I remember that torture. But it's better that way. In a combat exam, we'll have to take care of an extra element, the quality of the construct. Surely you wouldn't want a flawed product to ruin your plans, Smith? Understood. Mr. Smith, it's 7 AM. The main agenda today is the committee meeting, where the number 7 surface HQ will be constructed. So it's time. Don't be late, Langston. Time I leave. Smith, the one on the throne, soon leaves with his butler robot. The one who stays, on the other hand, stands reverently, head lowered, waiting for the door to close. Jane B. What are you talking about, Surprise Dog? JB? Jap? Huh? Job? Job? Yeah, bro. We all have to go there. I have arrived, horsing grey birds. How's it going? We're in Chrome. We just realized we will not catch up to the story until the MC collab arrives. But it's okay. Babylonia, FOS Military Command College, Connection Lab. Verification successful. Langston. Connection pod activated. Establishing simulated connection. Consciousness deviance rate is 31%. Records deleted. Establishing simulated connection. Consciousness deviance rate is 30%. Records deleted. Establishing. Oh my god. I understand. The dark space, all Langston can see is his own reflection and the warnings blinking in red. Has nothing to do with in canon story, so we chilling? Yeah, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna see Alpha Crimson Weave in there. Pretty sure. The connection rate doesn't increase no matter what he does. He poured his heart and soul into it, following the plan, but received nothing in return. Without results, the whole process meant nothing. Must become Smith. We try. Confirm. Reestablishing connection. Talent. Repeat. Fight like that over here. Fight like that over here. What kind of... Astonishing courage. Everlasting flame. Fight like that. Fight like that like a hero. Consciousness Divines rate 11%. Ooh, perfection. Hard work. The pain bites at his nerves, rippling outward. When I'm fighting, surprising that you just realized that? What, Crimson Weep? Oh, that I won't finish the story? I just suddenly realized it today. I'm like, holy shit, it's almost mid-July. His skull is trembling, ears ringing, teeth chattering. Consciousness Divines rate is 3%. Warning, second warning, memory overload. Please break the memory connection immediately. If you exceed your connection threshold, memory loss may occur. Pain, even more pain. Then he gets used to it. Ugh. Doesn't sound like fun. Smith, the perfect monster. The only correct answer. Smith. What is a smith? A mixture. Material made up of 2 or more different chemical substances, which are not chemically combined. What are you about, bro? Para sad reading, bro. You know who's sad? The people who are playing ranked today. Because they met my Horang. I didn't meet any Facumram in rank, by the way. Probably everybody's labbing him. Still gonna read DMC collab story, right? Yeah, I will. It's DMC content, bro. I will eat that up. A concrete object made of materials and information, whose borders are continuously constructed and reconstructed. You're awake. Langston wakes up on the bed of a first-class private ward to a doctor tending to him. The communication screen, his father, Mr. Smith, flashes into sight. Langston instinctively extends his hand and then suddenly, as if realizing something, retracts it and bows. Mr. Smith! Langston, how are you feeling? Very well, I can try again. What a waste of time. I have to talk to your doctor, just the 2 of us. After that Tekken talk yesterday, my motivation to play lessened. Tekken talk? That wasn't a fucking Tekken talk. That was Summer Showcase. They didn't do a Tekken talk before Facumram. Literally said we're not gonna talk about patch, bro. Yeah, I did buy the battle pass, yeah, the fight pass, because I still had like fight money. I had like 800 fight money. I have nothing to do with them, so I'll play the game a bit. Yo, Dead Space, a single player game, bro? You don't get stressed in a single player game. Have fun in that. You heard Langston, doctor? He said he's fine. You heard Langston, doctor? He said he's fine. But according to the medical system examination, all physical signs of the patient are normal. His activity should not be affected. That's it. On my report, I'll write the exterior damage has been processed with medical equipment. Luckily, the connection was just a test. Though the damage to this consciousness is reversible, his daily activities should not be impeded. That's right. Yo, 4 reading notes in a row, bro? Impossible. Only in PGR. So damn. Is your name Chrome? You have perfect tantalum 193 heteropolymer adaptability and beautiful biological readings. Looks like we have a high chance of success. Judging from what you look like, no, I'm just curious. Don't be nervous. This is a private refitting request, right? You don't look like someone who has no other choice. Lucky guy from Eden. Young, healthy, well-dressed. You're the first refit volunteer I've got here. Man, if like you don't have to go to war, I'd become a construct. Fuck it, bro. Eternal life, give it to me. You should know enough about military constructs. I do. This fun stress because I get scared shitless. Tekken on the other hand is just stress, bro. Not even get scared. You get frustrated. From that is truly something. Is it? Alright, the refitting project agreement form. The benefactor has been filled in too. Good, no problem then, let's begin. Oh, they're making construct just like that? Performing tantalum 193 bypassing. Doesn't it hurt? Astounding pain tolerance threshold. Due to certain constraints when operating on construct, we cannot perform general anesthesia. The screams can get maddening. Really, bro? I didn't know this. What the fuck? You're doing that on kids, bro? Stunning memory scars. What are you hiding? Consciousness damaged, that's a plus for me. Specialized refitting, I just had a flash of inspiration. Langston finds himself in an unfamiliar space. All he can hear is the conversation between doctors and their assistant. Bro, I'm so sleepy. Feels like an out-of-body experience. He's looking down on himself in the air. The body is merchandise. A test subject, a perfect fragment, an incomplete construct. A mixture, a material made up of two or more different chemical substances which are not chemically combined. A concrete object made of materials and information. Orders are continuously constructed and reconstructed. That's what it says on the book he's not allowed to read. You need to figure out what you really are. Adaptability is not the main point of a construct. Once the shell called the body is abandoned, what does the human leave behind? That's what you should focus on. Whoa. Who are you exactly, and who do you want to become? Yo, fight. Fight. You ask for me, Commander? The files lie spread out. The files lie spread out on the desk. Besides the routine paper, there's also a brief report outlining a resort finding. Are you planning on getting with the selector? The week 3 mission opens tomorrow. You mean in PGR? I don't know, we'll see. Who is in the selector? And the first time the military has recently received a successful reporting construct modification. Rome. I don't see his name in roster files of Babylonia members. The refitting was a success, a perfect success. This was the first experiment ever made on the specialized invert device. Meet Langston. Ah, your son is indeed talented. Still, be it the blade or the one who wields it, their fates are one and the same on the battlefield. All S ranks up until 2 Shukra? Who do I don't have then? Any Lucias there? I have both Crimson Weave and Abyss. I'll say up to Chu Shukra. Well, not interested in Chu. We'll see. The one who looks more beautiful, bro. I'm pretty sure most of them I don't even know. What difference are there after all? As long as we win. Still, I find your tradition to pass down the family name instead of the bloodline quite admirable. Yeah, that's kinda dumb if you ask. If only everyone were like you and I, practical, instead of full of flights of fancy, would have reclaimed Earth already. Yo, Plume? Can I get Plume, cha? Will you allow me to get Plume, bro? I'm pretty sure all of you will tell me I'm dumb. Anyway, now that we have live data on specialized invert devices, the council will have to shut up and continue providing us resources. That is a gacha game, so just follow your Gunner side. Now, last time I wanted to pull for Plume, you all told me I'm dumb. Congratulations on your promotion, John Smith. Damn, he got promoted? Sold his son? Exclamation mark, exclamation mark. 1. You don't care about meta, go ahead. Yeah, we'll see if you will stop me. 5. Oh, there he is. Crom rushes ahead, slaying all corrupted in his way. His squad continues on, following his pale figure. However, the number of enemies shows no sign of waning, and Crom begins to worry that he may have led his team into a trap. Yo, that's the ship right there. Leader, behind you! Warning from his squad mate alerts Crom to a gate that's crashing down, the loud noise attracting even more corrupted. A new variant. Oh, you weren't one of those? Pretty sure so. Probably Ultra was. Cantarella. Like, what are you doing, fool? Don't pull Plume. She's garbage. But it's Plume, man. I should be able to hack into that device next to the gate and activate it. If only I can have. Wait, you said it's in 3 days or 3 weeks? The week 3 missions. Oh, week 3 missions opens tomorrow. Oh, I guess I shouldn't have done weeklies. If only I can have more time. Leader, the corrupted are coming. I knew they would notice us. Everyone deploy your weapons. Formation B5. As long as you know that you cannot use your own plume in story. Yeah, I need plume and I need that other Lee costume. Tomorrow, yeah, tomorrow. But we'll only end up being surrounded if we defend here. There's only one way to survive and become Smith. Never babbled before about wanting to become Smith. I'm going to hack into the gate's control system. Enemies will come out from inside, and I'm counting on you to take care of them. Roger! That guy is debuffed. Hyper Real? Who is Hyper Real, man? Oh yeah, Lee Hyper Real. That's his construct name. Yeah, Lee Hyper Real. I can only let one of them defend the one way. How should I assign them? First of all, let me examine their strengths again. This is Ace rank C, the best of the three. He has never let me down. This is Taro, rank D. He's quite good and has complete many missions. And here's Dika, rank E, a rookie on his very first mission. He's still got a lot more to learn. What about the enemies? Oh my god. Got that point in story where all fights have NPC units? We got you to the point in story? I mean, this is just an interlude. There's no doubt that the enemies are elites and stronger than us. This one with a lance is extremely dangerous. He's a lot stronger than Ace. Even I can guarantee that I will win. This one's using arrows is quite dangerous. Taro is probably no match for him, but Ace should be able to stop him. This one with twin blades is very mediocre. He's better than Dika, but weaker than Taro. Oh! Based on the available information, my answer is, must I sacrifice one of them? Time's running out. I must make a decision. Send Ace rank C to left, somewhat dangerous archer, a normal twin blade enemy, a highly dangerous lancer. Highly dangerous lancer. That one. Somewhat dangerous, a normal twin blade enemy. This is Taro. Dangerous archer. Fuck, I forgot. If I'd listened to the game, this low life guy, the poorest guy would have been sent to the biggest enemy. Decision is made. I need to do my part now. Smith must pick up every useful piece to become the perfect monster. Finish hacking, more enemies come to stop you. Can I go save them?
Support. Let's end the goal.
They're not getting staggered.
How do you feel about the result?
I trust in sacrificing my people.
Requesting support.
Overclock mod. I couldn't do anything. Fuck. So one died. I bet the secret node is to like make them all survive.
How do you feel about the result?
Detonates his invert device.
Requesting support.
I will not let my members die in vain.
Their scent is all.
My morale increases, bro. Let's go. But one dude died, right?
Requesting support.
I think two of them died. One of them suicided. Strike Hawk, this is the next squad you'll be leading. What happened to the original squad, Mr. Smith? It's useless now, and this isn't what you need to focus on. Science Council has it all sorted out. Can they never return to the battlefield again? They will be useful in their own way, such is war. That's the best option, the correct answer. Come on, man. The sacrifices have to be made. You wanna know the secret node requirement? If you have it, say it. I will Google it anyway if we don't find it. Your transfer orders has been approved already, thanks to how perfectly the mission went. Langston, oh, I should call you Chrome now. I sent in a request for you especially. You'll be the leader of this outstanding scout team that did not previously belong to any commandant. But I believe my old squad is much more suited for me, and I promise the survivors that. Haven't I already taught you how to distinguish between the useful and the useless? Hold up, gotta check my phone. Tell me, Chrome, what do you want to become? Smith. Can I really become Smith? Can he? Why should he? But this is the last one. This is short and nice. Captain! Captain! Kamui is pestering Snaps Chrome out of his deep thoughts. Destination of this mission now lies right before Chrome's eyes. Give the strongest enemy the rookie and the other two enemies the recommendation from the game. I was thinking about that. But I thought no way that would work. The objective of this mission is to occupy this corrupted spawning ground. Strike Hawk and the other team will stay behind in Zone C to attract and contain any and all hostile entity. This other team is actually. You've briefed me on the mission countless times, remember? Countless times, you say? You've been saying the same thing over and over since we got on the aircraft. Oh, and you also said if anything happens, you get out of here. I'll take care of the rest. I said that? Well, in that case, this command. I wasn't going to follow it anyway. Where are the others? Why are there signals outside this area? For Smith, one sidekick is enough. Chrome realizes from this conversation that Kamui noticed his concern and figured out his plan for the day, but he doesn't know when. He instantly feels something, not nervousness, not animosity. Chrome can't really tell what it is. It's something he hasn't ever experienced before. Something that seems to have burst his bubble. What do you want? I just hate to see. Kamui slowly softened his tone. I mean, I'm just trying to get that frown off your face. Did I frown? That looks like it's all scratched up with paper and wrinkles. The one you're making right now, Chief. You aren't aware? Corrupted. Ah, they're on the move. I'll go take them down. Before Chrome can say anything, Kamui has already rushed off toward the Corrupted. He's about to pull out his weapon when he turns around, as if suddenly reminded of something. Captain Smith! Well, you're not Smith yet, but I'll call you that from now anyway. Captain Smith, sit tight for my good news. Looks like the battle's already started. Chrome, I'll arrange for the support forces to pick you up at a location nearby. Retreat immediately. Then I'll become Smith. I'll have to climb to the position I need first, but you did carry out the responsibility of Smith. Soon, I believe you'll become Smith like you wanted. Now retreat. Smith like not a name, it's like a rank or something? Do I want to become Smith? No, Smith. No. Bother. Not that I want to become Smith, but I need to. Isn't it the same thing? No. I've always followed your orders, and my goal is to become Smith is because I have no other choice. Every action of mine is determined by your will. That is the price of your existence. What's the point of bringing it up now? I'm bringing it up because I want my autonomy back. Once the shell called the body is abandoned, what does the human leave behind? The part that's left behind is me. In me is Chrome, not Langston, and certainly not Smith. What the fuck is... what is he on? I'll meet up with the other squad members that departed here early. After that, we'll defend the place until our very last breaths. Smith is Smith, that is all. That's very deep. Oh yeah, it's a gameplay node. Bam! Bam! Get him, Kamui! Parry! Not doing very well. This is what I really want. I want to become Chrome of Strike Hawk, not Smith. Kamui, I'm joining the battle. Wait for my order. Come and get some. Love side to use them.
Give it your best shot.
Can't entry there, bro.
Requesting support.
Strike Hawk, let's fight together. Yeah, let's go. Fuck him up, Kamui. Been waiting for you, leader. Yo. Rebellion against the dad? Is he his dad, bro?
Victory.
Something shady is going on between them two. Should I be calling you Chrome or Smith, Cap? Bro, no. Call me whatever you want. I decided to what and to whom I respond. Sounds nice, hehehe. Relaxed by Kamui's laughter, Chrome laughs too. Hehehe. Hehehe. Yeah. The right of laughter sounds surprisingly crisp. I live in an incredible world, surrounded by incredible people. That's very optimistic. Yo, look at him. Yo, look, that's Wanshi in the background. Hey, Chrome, we're heading outside. Wait up, I'll come with you. Me too. You guys, you never intended to wait for my command, didn't you? Time is of the essence, can't afford to wait for the official go-ahead. Kamui taught us that. Leave me out of it. Hey, Wanshi, say something. Well, I just want to go home and hit the sack, so... You're going to slack off, at least be discreet about it. So what about you, leader? Are you staying behind to work on that weird report system, or are you coming with us? Now that you mention it, I'm gonna start tinkering with this weird system, and you guys will wait for me to finish. Oh, come on! You're abusing your power! An order is an order. Goddamn, you showed them, Kamui, Chrome. Bonded polymers, exhausted people. Even so, despite so, Langston went through and what Strikehawk managed to piece together. Oh, not the best solution. This is my conclusion. Who said this? Who said it? Was it Nicola? Was it Smith? Take this, and we're gonna open the secret node. Tatakaye. Yep. Toot toot toot. Toot toot. Oh shit. Okay. Kaboom. Wait, can I press skip? Right. I'll warn you, by the way, Wanshi interlude is long. Of course, it probably came out during the Echo area. That makes sense. Well, we had another like long interlude. It's long interlude, but it's also just like only 6 nodes. Skip, man, I misclicked. Okay, you go to the left. Highly dangerous Lancer? No. No, normal twin blade enemy. not mistaken. You go to the left. Because I think Taro died. So leaving it last is a good idea. So leaving it last is a good idea? What do you mean? Leaving it last? Leaving the one she's interlude last is a good idea? I want to do them like one by one. I hope that's the correct answer. If not, then we will put the strong guy to the left. So I guess the enemies will continue spawning until the other guys will finish their fight.
Support.
Ace survived.
Get behind me. Let's end it all.
Taro didn't.
Requesting support. How do you feel about the result? How do you feel about the result? Let's end it all!
Damn. Give the strongest enemy the rookie and the other two enemies the recommendation from the game. Give... Oh, rookie died. Keep the guide. Let's send you to the left then. Right. How is Rookie gonna win the strongest then? The Rookie will always die? Damn. That's sad. That's so PGR like, bro. Shit like this would never happen in Uma Musume, I'm telling you.
Requesting support.
Now we just mash. As long as the other two survive, it's fine. It's a very pragmatic choice that we made, right? Ace is back again. They're both back. Too powerful, there's no way I can win, but I'll never let you die with me. Oh, he's detonating himself.
Give it your best shot.
Enemy's heavily damaged, bro. Man sacrificed himself.
Give it your best shot. Let's end it all.
Morale greatly increased, bro. We just lost a guy. Strikehawk, this is the next squad you'll be leading. Hey, alright. Huh? Didn't work. What? What? PGR, interlude, hidden stage. Calls flawless. From Arclight. From Arclight. Fucking Google AI. To unlock the hidden interlude stage for Chrome Arclight in Punishing Ray Raven, players need to complete the available resource chapter with specific choices. Then play through the leader chapter according to a YouTube video. Play through the chapter. Trust AI. Chrome. You have to decide if you want to sacrifice all 3 construct soldiers or just one the rookie in available resource. The survivor will join you in leader and unlock the hidden node. Oh, between Kamui and Chrome if you unlock the node successfully. Oh, okay. Do the next battle, yeah, do the battle. Instead you will be married to Ione and living happily ever after. What? What are you talking about? Yep. Oh, there they are. Oh, Ione Top Gun, bro, shut up.
How do you feel about the result?
Don't tell the cops, man. That girl needs to be sent to the kindergarten, man. Boys. Great, it's Strike Hawk, let's go. Let's go, boys. Follow me.
You can't let me handle the fighting.
Didn't even have to fight.
That felt so good.
Should I be calling you Chrome or Smith, Cap? Same. I know it's the same. Think the FBI already knows? Well, good luck for them to get maybe they can get here. Smith, you're done. So the next Smith has already been picked. Have you heard the story about the hero, Nicola? Didn't know you had a taste for that kind of story. It was a story I heard from the last Smith, back when I was becoming a real Smith. This is like Matrix. It reminds me of Matrix at least. He told me it was only natural for the hero to challenge the Demon King. The hero had to go and defeat the Demon King, that was his duty. He started training since childhood and at the youngest possible age embarked on a crusade against the Demon King. His life was dictated by fate and by other people, his own will didn't matter. Finally, when he came face to face with the Demon King, the latter asked, "To take my life or half of the world?" What do you think was the hero's answer? Kill the Demon King, of course. No, it wouldn't be that simple. Exactly. His answer was half of the world. Only those who have made those tough decisions in life can appreciate the ingenuity of that answer. That said, I don't want the next Smith to be a hero. You pick up all the pieces and piece them together, and then Smith will become the perfect monster. Chrome, you're becoming a Smith. Yeah. That was so short and nice, bro. Why all PGR chapters can be like so short and nice, man? Intriguing even. Oh, it's Luna, bro. Fuck yeah, let's do Luna, bro. There's a character I wanna know more about. Is she missing a hand? Holy shit. Ah, no, she's not. She's holding her head. Damn. This looks harsh. Alright, let's see what's up with this woman. How's it going? The Kurono researcher briefly salutes Nicola as he enters the research lab before shifting his gaze intensely back at the modification base separated by a pane of glass. Looks like everything is oh, it's this guy again! Going surprisingly smoothly. The orphans have already completed the body modification. Oh my god! Oh my, now finally something interesting, man! Are we gonna find out the thing I wanna do? Find out? Let's do Luna. Well, when you say it like that, Para, that doesn't sound right. Looks like everything is going surprisingly smooth. The orphans have already completed the body modification. This interlude is quite painful. Yeah, let's see how painful it is. Nicola nods as the concerns of his tightly pursed lips seems to relax ever so faintly. Even if the modification is successful, are these kids really suitable for combat? We have no other choice. They will serve as the test subjects for Tantalum 193 affinity. Most of our data has been collected from orphans like them. How long until modification is complete? All that's left now is to install the invert device. You said it, bro? You wrote it, bro. It's you that can be screenshotted now. The invert device serves as the construct's vital defense against the punishing virus. It helps stabilize their mind and resist corruption. This is humanity's only glimmer of hope in the fight against the corrupted. Experiment 0215-20220, invert device installation complete, uploading memory. A deafening silence falls upon the research lab as everyone nervously awaits the final results, the closest they have ever come to success. Upload complete. Upload complete. Memory stable. Preparing resuscitation. The researcher eagerly issues the report, but the others stifle their cheers. If it had not been for Nicola's presence, they would have jumped for joy. I'll go back to the stream and screen record. You see, this is why I like Twitch, you can't clip shit. Alright, carry one. This time we can finally... Without warning, an ear-piercing alarm erases the hard-earned smiles of their faces. Even though all of the children should have still been under the effects of anesthesia, a feeble body on the operating table curls up in agony and lets out a blood-curdling scream. He screams in pain. He's damaged. Hey, get away from her! Nicola is the first to react, but he is too late. The girl bursts out from the incubator and sends a nearby bewildered researcher flying. Holy shit, bro, she's cooking right from the start. Corruption critical and rising. Everyone can tell that the little girl has already become a corrupted. Was she corrupted by the punishing virus? Impossible, the CPF is operational, not to mention the multiple ISO devices in the operating room. How can? Impossible? How dare you have the audacity to say such a thing in the face of that? Humanity has the faintest idea about the punishing virus, and the intel available is no doubt partially hidden, intentionally or not. Sir, what should we? Nicola looks at the little girl struggling from the effects of punishing virus. Her name is Luna, the younger of two sisters who just so happened to come to the Foundation. Ugh, sis. He doesn't look right. With such a high failure rate, Nicola never bothers to remember their names, but for some reason the sisters have left an impression on him. Take her out before the virus spreads. Bitterly, he issues the order through gritted teeth. Oh, the surrounding soldiers quietly grip their guns, perhaps out of habit, not compliance. Look here, minions. Enough chit-chat and freaking out. Your business is done here. Get out of here. The door of the research lab is kicked open as a squad of heavily armed soldiers pour in the room. A tall, middle-aged man stands in front of them, hunched over with a wretched demeanor. Hey, who do you guys think you are? Nicola immediately stops the commotion, shakes his head, and motions for them to comply with the order. Only once all of the soldiers have exited the permission. Only once all of the soldiers have exited the premises does he speak to the man who burst into the room. Collins, what brings you here? These veterans have all passed the test for Tantalum 193 affinity. They are ready to undergo surgery and form a task force to fight the corrupted. I will be in charge of this squad for the time being. Consider me your superior, boy. Although he hates being called boy, he does not want to waste any more time with him. Sorry, I don't have time for reminiscing. You, sir, we're just... I know, you just had an incident with the punishing virus. A corrupted appeared here, did it not? Colin pushes Nicola aside and saunters into the research lab, approaching the corrupted Luna. Screams in pain. Unable to control herself, Luna waves her slender arm and smashes it against the reinforced glass separating the operating room and the laboratory. The superhuman force of her arm cracks the multi-layered glass. You see, dear boy, isn't she a cutie? She wants to kill me with every ounce of her being, such pure and unbridled malice. Collins gently rubs the cracking reinforced glass and looks at Luna. I can even see some semblance of craving in his eyes. Compared with them, human beings are so much more twisted and complex. Even the act of killing requires them to find a good enough excuse. Ugh. Nicola pulls Colin a safe distance away from Luna and whispers, "What the hell do you know, Collins? What is the invert device? Why does it trigger the punishing virus?" Believe me, dear boy, I would absolutely love to tell you everything I know, but I'm sorry, you do not have the clearance, not yet. Please inform your subordinates that what happened here today is strictly confidential and should not be leaked in any form. Otherwise, we will meet again in another form. Collins puts his hand on Nicola's shoulder and whispers so that only he can hear. You and I have survived this long in Corona because we understand what it means to follow the rules. Nicola shrugs off his hand and leaves without turning to look at him. See. Dear boy, don't show your teeth unless you know for a fact that your bite would kill. Doing this, Nicola relaxes his clenched fist, or rather, forces himself to. Well then, goodbye for now. I'll be waiting for you to reach my level, waiting for you to open your eyes and make up your mind. After confirming that Nicola and the other researchers have left the room, Collins turns and stands before the squad member once more. Finally, manages to smash through the fortified glass with your continued barrage of attacks. Shattered shards fly past Collins, unflinching as he lets out a wicked grin. Get to work, kill the corrupted and all the potential corrupted. But, sir, the other modified children aren't showing any signs of corruption. Is there something faulty with your transmitters? Fine, let me repeat myself one more time. Kill the corrupted and all of the potential corrupted. Collins pats the leader on the shoulder, then grins. If I have to repeat myself one more time, I'll lose my already very generous temper. The leader grits his teeth, then aims his rifle at the group of teenagers dreaming about their new lives as constructs. Sorry. The dense firepower smothers his words, making him inaudible. The others also join him in his apology, even though no one can bring themselves to say it out loud. Collins gently hums among the flashing gunfire, reveling in an extraordinary performance. However, his smile quickly sours. Although baited in a storm of bullets, Luna remains standing and walks towards Collins, one step at a time. What are you doing? Can't you just stick to the script? Luna covers her head and unleashes a beastly roar, then rushes at Collins with unprecedented speed, but stops right before she can crush his throat. Luna desperately grabs her hand in an attempt to suppress her desire to attack Collins, to Collins' dissatisfaction. Hey, that's it? Sir, stay back! A nearby soldier rushes forward, knocking Luna to the ground with his gun stock, steps on her, and unloads his magazine into her limbs. Fuck. He empties his magazine and pulls out his pistol to aim in between her eyes, only to discover that Luna begins to weep. Lucia, sis, where are you? I wanna go home. Corrupted can cry? But bro, it's the DMC reference. Collins grabs the pistol from the dumbfounded soldier and shoots Luna until the magazine is empty. I'm glad this is not animated, to be honest. Hey, what's your name? Hero. Hero, sir. Hero, my dear boy. Regardless if they look human or not, there's nothing human about the corrupted. Any sign of emotion might just be a trick to catch you off guard. But she was still human a few minutes ago. Colin gives Hero a swift kick in the rear. You won't have much longer to live if you don't quit acting so gullible. Or do you want to hurry back to mommy? Yes, sir. About the corrupted and potential corrupted, how should we dispose of them? Throw them in the trash disposal facility where they belong. I'll leave the trash to you. Collins looks at the ravished Luna and sighs before waving at his subordinates. Walks away. I'm always left to take out the trash. Can't something happen to get the blood pumping for a change? Like the arrival of mankind's true savior, or birth of the last destroyer of mankind. What do you have to say about that? The officer nods in confusion, not knowing what his superior is going on about. Yeah, what the fuck, man? What a bore. Alright. That was hard. This guy, bro, the Collins guy, bro, he's never saw him before. Wonder if he survives this. Let's see. Are you going out tonight, Lucia? Yeah, we're all out of food and it's too dangerous to go out during the day. There are the corrupted and the bad people. But I'm too scared to sleep here all alone. Don't worry, you'll be fine as long as you stay out of the dark. Are there really monsters hiding in the dark? Bet there are super duper scary monsters that'll gobble up little kids in one bite. Lucia! What is it? Can you hold my hand until I sleep? Just for tonight? Didn't you say that last night? Lucia, please. No. Really? Sis? Oh, fine, but you gotta promise me you'll fall asleep quick. I will. Holding Lucia's hand, Luna closes her eyes. With warm grip, the lonely, dark nights become way less scary. But no matter how long she waits, Luna never finds Lucia's hand. Lucia. Luna feels around for her sister's hand, finally grasping it. She discovers that it is now stiff and cold as ice. What the? Lucia! Waking up from the hazy dream, Luna lifts up the hand she had been holding in the dim light, only to discover that it is in fact a hand. Nothing attached. A corrupted hand. She has seen them wandering by the road. She had told her never to go near those monsters. She screamed in fear. Luna throws the hand away and jumps back, accidentally tripping over something else on the ground. She can feel the agonizing pain from the wounds all over her body, but real pain comes from a strange feeling in her mind. A peculiar noise clamors by her ears as if trying to tell her something, but upon listening more closely she realizes it's just her own voice. Shady Hamburger? Hamburger Shady, really? Well, we're reading something fucked up right now, Shady. Where am I? Luna remembers that she secretly replaced her sister and went with the group of imposing men to become a construct. She does not know exactly what a so-called construct is, only that if she becomes one, she and her sister can go to Babylonia. There they can eat their fill and take hot showers every day. All I remember was taking a pill the doctor gave me, then I fell asleep. After that... Luna tries to recall what happened after she fell asleep, but her memory is all in disarray. It's so dark here. Is anybody there? She tries to yell out, but is only answered by her echo. Lucia, sis, I'm scared. Where are you? There is no warmth from a bonfire, no warmth from her sister, only the cold, uncaring darkness. Her eyes brim with tears at the thought of her sister. She can barely stop herself from crying out loud. But right at that moment, a dull, low roar comes from deep within the darkness. A clasps her mouth shut, too afraid to cry any longer. Is that what my sister warned me about? The monster? It looks fucked up, man. The low roar and the abrasive sound of dragging feet draw near, closer and closer, step by step. It's coming this way. Lucia said that monsters only hide in the dark because they're afraid of the light. If only there was any... Luna looks around to see a small hill emitting a blinding red light. If I can just make it over there, the monsters won't come any closer. You love me some light night reading session featuring chaos? Hey, maybe you came to the right place. This game is very dark. Every time. Shit like this won't happen in Uma Musume, I'm telling you that, man. She makes up her mind and runs with all her might toward the glowing red light. But as she approaches the red light, she finally discovers its source. Corrupted. The upper half of Corrupted lies on top of a waste pile. Although severely damaged, it still retains its functionality. Noticing Luna, it turns its battered head toward her. Corrupted noises. The Corrupted reaches out toward Luna. All she can do is stand there helplessly. Lucia, where are you? Her eyes brim with tears once more. She has seen countless people ravaged by Corrupted. Those are the monsters that lurk in the dark, waiting to devour humanity. But to her surprise, the Corrupted does not attack her. It gradually relaxes its grip and becomes dormant once more. She fell? In the dim red glow of the Corrupted, Luna finally sees what has been causing her such pain. Bullet holes on her. Oh my fuck, man. This... me? Those imposing men said that she would grow a bit after her body was turned into a construct to improve her combat ability. But what fills her with despair now is the glowing red light coming from her wounds. The same red light as the Corrupted. What's the most goated PGR character though? Lucia, bro. It was Kamui until we found out Kamui is not even real. Corruption, critical, and rising. Take her out before the virus spreads. Get to work. Kill the Corrupted and all the potential Corrupted. Throw them in the trash disposal facility where they belong. Holy. Luna stares into the eyes of the Corrupted. Her vision gradually dissolves. The red light is rendered like ink until everything turned red. I'm a Corrupted? Am I a monster? Voice echoing in Luna's ear gradually becomes noisy but clear as it approaches, getting so close like it is whispering. Desire, impulse, a higher purpose. Destroy humanity for the sake of humanity. Is that the network? In the glowing red light, Luna hears someone talking, but to her surprise, the voice comes from her own mouth. Whoa! Humanity must be filtered. There is no escape. There is no survival. Ascend to a higher purpose. You are the agent. You are its will. No, I am Luna. Luna? You can no longer return to your sister's side. You will never see her again. What a bitch, man. No, Lucia would never leave me. She promised. Lucia, if I ever get lost, if I ever lose my way, what should I do? That time may come. We should be prepared. I know. Let's make a deal. If you ever get lost, just stay where you are and don't do anything. Don't do anything? Is that it? Yes, because I'll be able to find you wherever you are. If you become something else, oh, that's very specific of you, Lucia. Even if you become something else, I'll always be able to find you, I promise. I'll wait for you, Lucia. I'll always wait for you. Damn, man. The noise echoing in her ears gradually weakens, and the corruption's grip on Luna begins to loosen miraculously. Once the blood-red light dissipates, Luna falls into a deep slumber. Silence fills the abandoned facility once more, persuaded only by occasional murmurs from Luna lost in her dream. Yeah, this. What's your most goated character in PGR, Shady? I don't think you were here before, bro. Are you a new one? Are you a PGR veteran, bro? DMC enjoyer or maybe a Tekken refugee, bro? Maybe you enjoy playing ponies, bro, like I do? Guilty monsters. Sure them are. I think we... Damn, we almost streamed for an hour. Maybe I'll finish this one and hop on horses, man. Yeah, yet to all of yet to all of my questions. In the morning, over a dozen Kurono troops dressed in a new uniform line up outside of their tents. Over a dozen Kurono troops dressed in a new uniform line up outside of their tents. Troops recently reborn as constructs. New spark for humanity's future. Wait, so both Lucia and Luna were like transformed into constructs by Kurono? Not by Babylonia? I'm a little confused. What, wasn't it Hassan who told Lucia to get your sister and become constructs? Bro, I forgot. It was a while back. A few weeks after Luna's corruption and Colin's arrival, the Kurono Research Lab has had a series of successful experiments in transforming a number of Colin's troops into constructs. Their hearts are filled with trepidation. After all, they are merely children at this point, having no idea what the ramifications of being a construct are. Unlike the stiff recruits, Collins is sitting casually on a rock. So this guy is from Kurono. Yes, is the answer to all of my questions. Your game shady. Good morning, children. Starting today, I shall be in charge of your field training. Where is the applause? Nicola, dear boy, how did you raise them? Nicola closes his eyes, reluctant to answer him. Come on, don't leave me hanging. He's supposed to be funny, man. The soldiers exchange glances, then gradually join in applause. Soldiers laugh, thinking Collins is joking, while another girl with an annoyed look refrains from clapping. Him! What's so great about an old geezer like you? Rather than getting angry, Collins laughs. Of course he laughs, man. He's laughing. You're right, lady girl. There's nothing great about this old geezer. Lady is taking aback hearing him say her name so casually. How far am I into the story? We finished Echo Area. Where we want to wrap up all the interludes and then we will hop on chapter 14. Probably DMC collab will be out by then. That's why I started playing this game. Playing more like reading, am I right? How do you know my name? Collins ignores her and stands up from the rock, addressing all of the new recruits. I don't know what Nicola has told you, but no matter who you were yesterday, whether you were suckling a pacifier or wearing diapers, from today onward, you are no longer the protected. You aren't even human anymore. Collins grins as he paces among the recruits, looking at the expression on each of their faces. You'll be fighting against monsters, as monsters. Collins continues to smile fastidiously, but none of the recruits dare to smile. Of course, whether it be humans or monsters, there is trash and there are the elites. Collins stops in front of Letty, intentionally or not, and stares at her firmly. Elite monsters are capable of entering Babylonia, whereas trash will be thrown in the dump. Hey, geezer, what are you getting at? She looks frightened. Been playing for 2 years. I had no life for 2 years as well, during the COVID. That was this game. I mean, I'm playing like two or 4 days a week, so I think we started as soon as I found out about the collab. Nilo47 Angelo posted it, the Devil May Cry YouTuber. So here I am. Also, Tekken went to shit. That's another. Starting today, I will reevaluate your combat ability and invert device affinity. If you don't make the cut, you'll be discarded. No one's going to be wiping your ass anymore. No hand holding, no comfort from mommy, but discarded. You'll be thrown into the toilet and flushed. Voila! Got it? There was like 4 or 5 essays every 5 minutes. That's why chapter 1 through 8 were so good. But even if they lack combat ability, they are still invaluable in battle. Soldiers that are useless in training are also useless on the battlefield. The weak will only fill the battlefield with more corrupted. Story is very engaging. Yeah, unless it's a couple of nodes in Echo Area. I did not enjoy Echo Area. Colin cocks his head at the researcher in surprise, as if he's a freak of nature. Who will be responsible for sending them to their goddamn graves then? Me or you? The researcher musters up a retort but is stopped by Nicola. A soldier charges through the crowd toward Collins, Letty, the girl from before. You've got to be joking. I only risked my life to do this godforsaken surgery so I could go to Babylonia. I don't want to stay in this hellhole to be trained and tested. Send me to Babylonia, now! Colin smiles as he waits for her to finish and nods. You're right. This is indeed a hellhole, and this old geezer doesn't want to waste his time playing games with you. You know, I don't have a problem with loudmouths such as you, but you'd better not be all bark and no bite, otherwise... Nothing but a silly little lapdog. Letty's face flushes with anger as she throws a punch at Colin. Collins dodges the punch with surprising agility and grabs her by the wrist with ease. No, guy can fight? Let me go! Letty tries to shake her wrist free. Theoretically speaking, her strength as a construct should have made it easy for her to overpower Collins. But right as she exerts herself, Collins lets go, causing her to lose balance as she is still unaccustomed to her newfound strength. Collins then swipes across her leg with a kick and she falls. He holds with her hand. I'm gonna kill you. She tries to rally another attack, only to be met with Collins' gunpoint at her chest. Like I said, I don't have anything against loudmouths like you, but if you want to talk big, win approval, or even kill me, you should at least put your money where your mouth is. You're in front of a treat, lots of depression. That's why we're combining this with Uma. That's exactly why we're doing horses, man. That's why you must experience 16, 17. We're so close to Prize Dog, you have no idea. We've never been so close to chapter 16, 17 as we are now. No spoilers though. Collins reaches a hand into his sleeve, pulls out a pocket knife and throws it toward Letty. Not only are you weak and stupid, but more importantly, you don't want even a shred of discipline. Collins takes out a comically small notebook and reads from his notes. According to reports, you often abstain from training. Well, where on earth do you go? How would I remember? Great, looks like your memory isn't much of anything either. No worries, I'll help you refresh it. Collins turns a page and acts surprised. During the many times you've skipped out training, you've either gone rummaging through the remains of casualties or breaking into civilian settlements to steal their property. Is that right? You're in the disaster section of the main story now? Also, yeah, you guys told me 14 will also not entertain me. That's why we are doing horses, man. Let's fucking go. Can't wait. Rather than denying it, Letty appears to even be a little proud. So what? I'm protecting them with my life. What's wrong with taking a little off the top? Constructs have no use for remuneration. You did it entirely out of greed and stupidity. You've always been quite the rotten apple. Collins disengages the gun's safety and points it back at Letty. Hey, geezer, you aren't really going to shoot me, are you? As a monster, you're nothing but trash. As a human, you're nothing but vermin. What other value does your life have? Collins smiles and waves at Letty. Why? What? What? I think this is not the first child murder we saw in this game. After several gunshots, silence falls upon the training ground. Another waste of my bullets, damn it. So, Nicola, my dear boy, turns out these scavengers and thugs lack character and conscience. You people are just wasting your time with these kids. Nicola looks at Letty with a blank face. It's normal to do anything to survive. Plenty of these people have the potential to become elite soldiers. Nicola once again thinks about the two sisters who have become constructs. He always has a hunch that if they can survive together, they have the potential to become the so-called spark that guards humanity's last hope. Really, bro? You think that? Colin rubs his chin non-committally, but seems to lose interest in an instant. Perhaps, dear boy, looking at it that way, there might just be a diamond in the rough. Report to me if you find one, and I shall recommend them for a promotion. For the trash, as Colin glances at Letty on the ground. Brother, the operation leader of the side immediately stands at attention. Sir, I'll take the trash to the disposal plant. This guy, when did he become so smart? Honestly, it's repulsive. Son of a bitch, man. We want, of course, we want you to experience it fully. Chapter 14 and 15, bro, the bad ones. This is like listening to stories of World War II all over again. This is harsh. Unblessed birth. Puffs, she survived? In the silent disposal plant, something resembling a person suddenly coughs and pushes away the pile of remains and corpses stacking on top. Still alive? Oh boy. The figure gropes their chest and unbuttons their shirt, causing a pile of scrap to fall onto the ground. Behind them are several bullets lodged before the figure's chest. They saved me, hehe. That's all Geezer said. It was a useless pile of junk. Guess not, since it saved my life. Ow. Turning on the emergency light source reveals the surroundings and the person's identity is Letty. Even though the bullets are designed specifically for killing corrupted, they could not penetrate the pile of stolen items stuck within her jacket. To her surprise, prevented potentially fatal injuries to her solid construct. What's this? Letty is surprised to pull out something stuffed from her bosom. A stuffed doll that looks like an ugly frog. She remembers taking it from a shopping district because it is so hideously cute. It's Kermit, bro. So she stuffed it in with everything else on a whim. Oh, looks like I might have a use for this. Letty presses the doll up against her wound to stop vital fluid from pouring out. Anyway, where am I? Hey, let me out of here! Letty kicks the iron door on the outer wall with all her might, but there is only a heavy thud. The door is thicker than she has imagined. Shit! That old geezer should have killed me. I'm gonna smash his disgusting face in once I get out. Then I'll kill him while he begs for mercy. Only then I will have my revenge. Letty smiles wickedly at the thought of Colin's peril. Suddenly, she hears an alarm coming from within her. Punishing virus concentration surging. What's what? As Letty turns her head in confusion, a few red lights illuminate the depths of the facility. She suddenly remembers seeing such a light in the past. This red light only brings blood, misery, and death. Corrupted? Holding back the sharp pain in her chest, Letty gets up and stumbles to the corner of the garbage disposal plant. Why are the corrupted here? But the red light arrives faster than expected, and there is no place to hide. Letty accidentally falls to the ground while running, and she is quickly surrounded by corrupted. She screams, Why am I gonna die here? Letty pulls out her pistol, oh, it's her pistol, and empties her mag at the approaching corrupted, but only a few bullets hit their marks. She regrets not spending more time in training. She should not have slept through target practice. Damn, is this Collins's like genius plan? Fuck you! Damn it! Letty tries to quickly reload, but her trembling hands can barely hold onto the magazine. The items stuffed in her chest fall to the ground. Most importantly, so too does the life-saving magazine as it slides away. Before Letty can run to pick up the magazine, several corrupted surround her. Damn it, I'm done for. Letty thinks she is going to die at the hands of the corrupted, but strangely, only roar without taking another step toward her. They only roar, without taking any step toward her. Sis? Oh. A pair of hands lifts Letty to her feet. The hands belong to a construct she has never seen before, but she is about the same age and wears the same clothes as the recruits. Thinking she has been thrown a lifeline, she approaches her. Thank you. We're allies. You and I. But quickly she realizes that she is not an ally at all, nor she is even a construct. She is corrupted. Right as she tries to escape, the corrupted grabs her hand tightly, scaring Letty half to death. Sis, you're here to save me. It's me, Luna. I've been waiting here for you all along. The corrupted named Luna does not attack her. Instead, she cries like a human child and is not sure what to do. It's so dark and scary here, but I always knew you'd come. I've been waiting here because I knew you'd come save me no matter what. But Letty may not be smart, but she is crafty. Right as she is about to deny it, she realizes that the only reason she is not attacking her is that she has mistaken her for her sister. Luna, that's right, Luna, your sister is here to save you. Luna's crying subsides into a smile. She gently nods and hugs Letty. She's fucked, man. Oh, ouch, 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 let me... Oh my god. Despite being pushed away, Luna isn't angry. Instead, she picks up something off the ground. Letty looks at it carefully to see that it is the plush doll she has just used to put a pressure on her wound. Oh, it was just there. It was just there laying on the ground. It's her doll. It must have fell out along with the magazine. It's Froggy. You'll have it. I knew you'd bring it with you when you looked for me. Sorry, sis. I should have told you I was leaving. You must have been worried sick. She's gone, man. Letty watches her cherish the dirty and ugly doll covered with vital fluid in her arms. It disgusts her. At the same time, she is happy that she has come up with a wonderful idea. It's okay. The two of us need to go home together. Yeah, but how do we get out of here? I'll read the chat after this, man. I'm locked in. Letty grins with ill intent, patting Luna on the shoulder. No worries, I have an idea, but first we need to take care of the enemies here. Enemies? Yeah, see those corrupted over there? If we don't destroy them, they'll kill me with wounds as bad as these. But they didn't attack me. They're playing tricks on you. Tricks? Yeah, they're trying to catch you off guard. They are monsters after all. They're trying to trick you so they can kill me. Do you not trust your sister? I didn't mean that. I trust you. I believe anything you say, sis. If that's the case, then we have to kill them. Every single one. Yeah. Seeing Luna ready to fight with all her might, Letty struggles to stifle her laughter with all of hers. How can I be this lucky? Good luck, sis. Yeah, we're gonna fight, huh? As Luna.
Let the filtering begin.
I have such low attention span that read the story at 4 and 16 speed. What do you mean read it at 4 or 16 speed? Just read it in your mind fast? Fuck you, Karen would be proud, bro. Got pissed at this section. Which one? Colin's killing Letty, bro. That was fucked up. Been so long since I've read this. That's why I am here. Luna, kill them all for your. Oh my god, she's actually seeing Lucia. For you. I know this construct. Why is everything attacking me? Bow.
This
that was
is
quick.
The power of Ascension Network. Understood.
Sure, little girl. Sis, Lucia, look, I did it. I killed all of the corrupted. Yep, not bad, but I don't need you anymore. What? Alright, Kurono. Alright, Kuro Games. Hey, alright, bro, alright. I bet shit like this doesn't happen in Vuva. Wiping out all of the corrupted, all Luna wants is praise from her sister. Instead, all she gets is a bullet. The bullet at point-blank range pierces her stomach and the froggy plush in her arms. Cotton stuffing flies into the air, gently fluttering to the ground like snow. Lucia! Luna looks at the wound in her stomach in disbelief. No longer able to support herself, she slowly falls to her knees. Quit calling me your sister. You disgust me. What sort of filthy monster such as you has a sister? Monster? Am I a monster? I? The previously suppressed noise once again begins to echo by Luna's ear as the punishing virus concentration starts to rise. Her breathing begins to quicken. She breathes heavily. Luna struggles to stabilize her breathing as she crawls toward Letty. She longs for an embrace that is not there. No, Lucia, it's me, Luna. I'm not a monster. Bitch, out of the way. Letty ruthlessly kicks Luna out of the way, then stomps on Froggy. Why would you do that? Monsters deserve to die, got it? I am flabbergasted. Letty fires 2 more rounds, silencing Luna. Sis, Lucia. Luna looks at Froggy, filthy like her, as the light fades from her eyes. Quit calling me your sister, you disgust me. What sort of filthy monster such as you has a sister? Lucia, what are you talking about? It's me, Luna. I'm not a monster. Out of the way. Lucia, why don't you need me anymore? Didn't we say that we'd always stick together no matter what? Monsters deserve to die, got it? Lucia, don't leave me, sis. Humanity's repugnas is engraved in their souls. Anyone is capable of betrayal. Anything can be sacrificed. Even your own sister has abandoned you, her promise broken. She is human and therefore finds you insufferable. Because she is a human, you are a monster. Letty fires a few more shots into the air as she laughs wildly. Mowgli puts away her pistol. Boy, humanity, for the sake of... That's how we're talking, huh? She laughs like a bitch. Stupid old geezer, you see that? I can kill a corrupted too, you know. Bro, she fucking killed the #1 enemy, the ascendant agent, bro. This kid, man. She fucking did it, man. Give her a medal. Give her a medal or something. All I gotta do is put my mind to it. I ain't no trash. Hey, let me go! Just as Letty pounds on the door to attract attention from outside, she hears something shaking from behind. Turns around to see Luna's surroundings starting to tremble. Huh? Still not dead yet, you little brat? Right as Letty reaches for her gun, appears before her with impeccable speed. What? Before Letty is able to put out her gun, her arms has been vaporized into thin air. Without giving her time to scream in pain, Luna pins her down onto the ground. Luna's left arm has transformed into a blade that is now pressed against Letty's jugular. She glows with a sanguine aura, looking completely out of control. But right at the last moment, Luna uses her last ounce of sanity to force her right hand, still not fully corrupted, to stop the blade's strike. Sis, run! Thinking she has caught Luna off guard, Letty uses her other hand to pull out a dagger at her waist and stabs Luna. Die, you monster! No! Sparks from the clash of metal on metal illuminates the factor with a flash before returning it to silence. The dagger plunges into Luna's chest but misses a vital point. Luna's arm, however, pierces Letty's throat. In agony. Vital fluid spews out of Letty's mouth as the light in her eyes gradually fades. Fuck, man! I killed my sister. I really am a monster. A high concentration of punishing virus envelops Luna in a red aura. Destroy humanity for the sake of humans. Really, bro? Monster must be reward. Outside the tents of the Corono squad, fucking knew they're fucking Corono. A violent rumbling can be felt. The flashing glimmer of fire can be seen from afar. Hey, what's going on? Sir. Hero, my boy, you're alive. Give me a Hero. This guy's Hero? Didn't he appear in somewhere else? Give me a sit rep. There was a giant explosion at the disposal plant, and a corrupted escaped. He destroyed the nearest CPF before we even had the time to react. We tried to stop her, but almost all of us were wiped out, even our leader. Hiro, my boy, listen, you should take a break. Your memory shell must be busted. How could a corrupted... Just as Collins is about to finish his sentence, he looks up into the sky and shuts his mouth. Well. Look, she looks all new and clean, man. A girl in pristine white is hovering in the air. Below her, a trail of destruction and remains. Such contrast seems to give her an aura of unparalleled divinity. Nearby corrupted see the explosion from the onslaught and take notice of her. Thinking she is merely another human victim, they charge at her from all directions. Ooh, she transforms. She raises her hand lightly and spikes formed of the punishing virus pierce all of the surrounding corrupted. The remaining corrupted come to their senses as they realize what she was. Bow before her. She's the corrupted, or leader. Corrupted? No, she's an angel. An angel! Either he has forgotten her name, or perhaps there is just that stark of a contrast with the construct of before and the Luna of now. Hey, over here, my angel! Colin waves both hands childishly, laughing and crying at the same time. Now glances at Collins, but sees nothing worth stopping for and flies away. Hey, angel! My angel! Tears stream down Colin's face, paying no mind to those present. Sir, we've finished gathering our forces. We should launch an attack on the corrupted before she escapes. Forget it. You don't understand. You could have killed everyone with just a wave of her hand. The only reason we are still alive is because she has no interest in us. Watching Luna disappear into the distance, a fanatical smile adorns Colin's tear-stained face. Corrupted that can control the punishing virus while still maintaining her sanity. She is what can only be described as a miracle. I'm afraid she will either bring destruction to humanity or perhaps she will be the last dawn of its salvation. This sounds very... what do you say? Prophetic? Colin rubs his chest, unable to stifle his laughter. He laughs. Such an exciting new development. What a pity my dear boy Nicola wasn't present. Corrupted girl in white, I will find you. You will be mine. And then... Suddenly, Colin stops laughing as if something troublesome has popped into his mind. Damn it, someone like her can't be labeled as a corrupted. She deserves to be called something else. But what to call her? Damn it, I hate coming up with names. Yeah, I think we know what he's gonna... Wow, what did I miss, man? Have you guys behaved? What is... Oh, I missed a lot. God, I'm gonna flip. Do it. Do a flip. Damn, he did do what's good. He did do a flip. Damn, Don, what's good? How did he do that, man? How did he do that, Shady? The inhuman noises. Now that's just me, like, whisper the evil into people. I think, no. Fuck, we're detracting ourselves from pure depression here. Damn, you guys were lucky, bro. You could do that to yourself, bro, while I was here, man. Whose depression? I don't know a depression. Sounds like a big ass terms the Brits made. The Brits colonized me, dog. Damn. Gonna bring that up, bro, in a PGR stream. Depression is a term of... Yeah, come to think about it. Everything Brits do is kinda dark. No, Hamlet, bro, darkest shit I ever read. The Tempest, bro, in PGR, by the way. Why the hell would you pronounce depression as deep and not depression? Depression? Huh? Like the Brits gotta pronounce everything weird, dog. Fucking bois pronunciation. Hey, don't forget, Shady. Their English is the original one. Hate to bring it to ya. 4 out of 6. This is 5. In the smoky ruins of underground City 19, a woman in nun's clothing stumbles through the alleys. By the look of the cables and parts left exposed on her injured legs, she is not a human but a mechanoid. Has no name. Others refer to her as Sister by her appearance. Is that the funny boss from chapter 1 through 8? 240 BC before the MC patch, chat. Am I fucked? Pretty sure it's closer. Oh, block cards for the MC patch. I have like 40k or something. She looks back nervously from time to time, as if afraid that something will catch up with her. Finally, she stops behind a building. Several corrupted appear at the end of the alley, and other corrupted block the way. This is how she's gonna become an ascender? Like their contribution to species, they made tremendous progress but still refuse to use the spice they found? Each bro chat's going political, man. Not political, historical. This should be far enough. I wonder if these kids have escaped, but it's none of my business now. I just took them in on a whim. How they stole countries' artifacts and never returned it? Yeah, like Egypt. The fact they act like they made tea. Just ask Jamie Oliver. They act like they made tea, that was a good one. This is the underground, I mean, bro, look at UK now, bro. You're beating on a dead horse, basically. Use my horse pawn, it's not the time yet, but... This is the underground ventilation for City 19. Towering ventilation shafts point directly at the sky, also making it the only place where the sky is visible. The mechanoid nun, she is mechanoid, takes out a cigarette from the inner pocket of her robes and puts it in her mouth, something or does while surrounded by so many. Where's the cigarette at? One last cigarette, one heart. The corrupted remain off in the distance, refraining from approaching. She is not surprised. I guess they've already figured out that I'll be one of them sooner or later. So she's a robot. As the punishing virus, I mean... Did we know that? I don't think we knew that. Just met her as a boss. Some depression, so we have to think of something else. Yeah, so you're gonna hate instead? Only good food they have is fish and chips, and the only food they have? I heard fish and chips is garbage. As the punishing virus concentration continues to rise, she starts to lose control of her left hand that has been holding the cigarette. You're not even going to give me time to light one up? Damn this forsaken world. She takes out a pocket pistol from her robes, her final act of resistance. But when she aims the pistol at her throat with her other hand, she cannot pull the trigger, no matter how hard she tries. Article limitation. Active self-injury is strictly prohibited. Limitation originates from doctrine. Like, I can't even go out on my own terms. Humanity, how arrogant you are. Since you don't intend to give us freedom, why give us the gift of knowledge? You are so unwilling to raise future generation, why even bother to create us? That was smart. He looks up at the sky as if in search of an answer. God, are they really the masterpiece created in your image? Like this guy. There's no need to ask for salvation from others. Sometimes the humans pay for their sins. He looks in surprise at the figure that appears in the sky. It's not an angel that has come to greet her mechanical soul, but a girl with an aura of equal parts divinity and then, bro, Luna was farming aura before it was a meme. You're that girl? It's you, Luna. You're still alive. She recognizes her as soon as one of the children picked up by Kurono to be turned into constructs. Seeing that she lives has somewhat put her mind at ease, yet she can tell that the Luna before her is no ordinary construct. It matters not who I am, for I am merely an agent of the Ascension. The Ascension Network? Luna nods, transmitting countless data streams into her memory shell, allowing her to catch a glimpse of what Luna's existence truly means. You're corrupted? Luna remains quiet, outstretching her hand. You have the potential to pass the preliminary screening. If you accept my authorization, you will no longer fear the punishing virus and, instead, become an existence feared by humanity. Contrary to Luna's expectation, the sister burst out laughing. Luna, you may be able to end someone's life without lifting a finger, but... Takes a deep drag from the cigarette, then exhales a thick cloud of smoke towards Luna. I won't betray humanity. I think scarier than death is the thought of corrupting my fate. Of you corrupting my fate. If you go on like this, you will be no more than a walking corpse as a corrupted. Far more tragic outcome than death. Sister stares at her now dysfunctional left hand and laughs bitterly. The punishing virus may take away my body, but it cannot take away my human soul. Probably the only thing left by my human creator for me to be proud of. Really. Aren't you the same, Luna? Even as an Ascendant, I'm sure you too have something you are unwilling to part with. The will of Ascendants is that of Ascension Network. Really? Then why do you still have that doll? Only then does Luna realize that, despite the thick fog of consciousness from becoming an Ascendant, she still clutches onto the now barely recognizable Froggy. Whoa, what happened? Who's grabbing my attention, bro? Are you behaving, man? Made coffee? Talking about food, bro? Organisms harvested from the bottom of the sea with a side crispy free of... talking about fish and chips. It's a hit or miss sometimes, but it's better to make it yourself or homemade. What, really? All of you to assume I can make anything without burning down the entire sea. Damn, cooking isn't that bad, bro. Give it a try. Yeah, cooking isn't bad. Made coffee. Omelette. That's a start. Eggshells included. You can do better. But ain't that bad? You get like extra calcium? Practice make perfect, Shady. How old are you, Shady? Luna has no words. After becoming an Ascendant, the chaos within her mind has been dispelled. She knows that the person she killed was not her sister. She clearly doesn't own an air fryer. But she has been deliberately avoiding thinking about Lucia, whether that be from the fear of admitting that she still retains some semblance of humanity, or perhaps she's just afraid of knowing the truth, her sister knowing. 16? Oh, now it makes sense. Hey, no offense. Just want pizza right now, but it's midnight. Yeah, or no midnight snack for Para? Come on, man. I had my Maki D's today. Before I came here, I heard a local say that he saw a little girl of ours accompanying the army as they passed by. Your sister, Lucia, is close by. After hearing her words, Luna hesitates for a while before flying in the direction she pointed to. Before the punishing virus completely erodes her consciousness, the sister looks at the empty sky and mutters to herself. Did I say too much? Last one. Damn, Luna's interlude took an hour, bro. I look at the clock, it was 7:30, man, now it's 8:30. Holy shit. I said we're just gonna finish. Holy shit, man, the time flies by. Not a bad person, I'm just misunderstood. Hey, alright, bro. Let it better out than in, Shady. Just let it out, man. Lucy, are you really there? Can I even stand before you and call you my sister anymore? Will you even want to see me? Luna's heart fills with insecurity, but then she recalls the promise they made. Whatever you are, even if you become something else, I'll always be able to find you. Promise. This, Lucia. As Luna whispers her sister's name, a ray of comfort shines upon her weary heart. Right at that moment, Luna feels the noise from the Ascension network beginning to fill her mind. Why? Why is the power from the network weakening? The condensed armor from the punishing virus begins to weaken, causing Luna to fall to the ground. I'm back to being like this. Nearby corrupted notice her and surround her from all sides. Looks like they're treating me as a human since my power from the Ascension network. Yeah, she looks different. It does look different. What is it? Did the costume itself change? What a pity, these mindless creatures. To think I almost became one of them. Right as the corrupted charges her, it gets sliced to pieces by an ethereal blade. Luna closes her eyes and shakes her head. I may not be able to guide you to a loftier existence, but at least with my guidance you needn't wander astray.
Let the filtering begin.
Let's play. We also need to find the secret note here. Make the delivery drivers work harder than they are. Oh no, it's horse time, bro. I can't wait. Like, his depression is too depressive. Fucking too many kids died per hour, man. What the fuck? Who let Corona cook, man? This was bolder than the whole fucking Echo area, to be honest. So much better than Echo area, though. Who was the fan of Echo area, man? Confess right now in the chat, man. Who said, bro, you're gonna enjoy Echo area so hard? Or you're gonna find out about Echo area, but so great, many things, great things. A bit different, but oh, there she is. She's my sister. She's right there. But who's next to her? That is Luna. We're not gonna approach her. Big man, what's your setup, bro? I have a Tokaiteo, bro. I have a special wig, bro. Are we rocking that office chair build, bro? My setup is a PC and a microphone, man. Did I miss gooning? Hello there, Ultra. Check this guy out, bro. His name is Shady, Shady man. I fucking knew you would like each other. Also, Ultra Surprise Dog just finished the exams, bro. Congratulate him. It was Road. Where is he now, huh? Where is he now, man? Why you whistle on Road, Ultra? That's not nice. So Lucia is half puffing. Who the fuck is Shady? Struggling to catch her breath, Lucia aims her katana at the corrupted in front of her. Nicola stands beside Lucia without a care in the world for his own safety. Corrupted have some degree of self-healing capability. Minor injuries won't prove fatal. You need to pinpoint your attack in order to defeat them. Alright, got it. But the corrupted spares no time for Lucia to catch her breath, raising its sharp claws and rushing toward her. Ugh! Even though Lucia raises her katana to block, the unimaginable power of the corrupted sends her flying back several steps. Don't be afraid of the corrupted, you are now the only one capable of stopping them. If we fall here, those behind me will be lost just like Luna. Lucia regains her composure. I think we saw this in Luna's interview. This seems familiar. Lucia regains her composure, then pushes the incoming claw of a corrupted to one side, just as it is about to slice right through her. Exclamation mark, question mark, question mark. The corrupted wants to turn around and smash its claw into the head of the construct in front of it, only to find its upper body already separated from its lower body. The sharp blade has severed it in twain right as it passes. Is that? Probably want to watch Squiddy game. Hold up. Don't look, chat. Don't look. Alright. No horses today. That's the sad part. Let's wrap this up, then no. I'ma go watch Squid Game. After killing the corrupted, Lucia falls to her knees, unable to support herself any longer. Farsai, subscribe to me? Took you a while, Farsai. Don't play this game, Farsai. This game has some stuff in it. Oh, it's the cutting bug again. Surely enough, it's too early for Lucia to engage in actual combat. She's only just completed her transformation. Such rigorous training is actually Colin's idea. Even though he has concerns, Nicola has made no objection. He knows humanity does not have much time left. Lucia and the construct must at least grow up to protect themselves. Sir, am I fit for combat? Lucia raises her head and looks at Nicola calmly. Though her eyes are still young, they have already hardened into eyes of a soldier. Bro, Ultra, you're getting shot, bro. There you go. You're getting shot for that, bro. Be my friend. You still have a lot to learn. Rest assured, all your effort has not been in vain. Bro chose squid over horses, that's true. Thanks. If that's the case, then me and Luna. Lucia can no longer hold back the tears she has been fighting ever since she became a construct. Oh shit, man. Little does she know that Luna has been watching her nearby. We didn't fucking know. Lucia, you've become a construct. They can deceive you. Naturally, they can deceive anyone. Humans will sacrifice anything for their own survival, including you, including your beloved sister. Getting shot at again? Yeah, bro, you punned at the wrong person. They've tricked you, sis. Lucia doesn't know that those despicable humans are responsible for what happened to you. They justify their actions in a grandiose web of lies. You know their tricks well. Who are the monsters? Humans are the real monsters. Right, humans are the real monsters. Luna glares at Nicola. She knows that Nicola has deceived himself. His sister ever has deceived himself, huh? If he dies, will Lucia wake up? That is Gunnar? Yes, it is. It is. Blood red light coalesces in Luna's hand, only to disappear in an instant. If I kill him now, Lucia will be more convinced by what those humans have told her. Both the nun and Lucia are caught in the web of lies carefully crafted by humanity. There will come a day when Lucia will be our enemy. When the time comes, I, who bear the mission of the Ascension Network, and Lucia, who has been deceived by mankind, will. Luna recalls the scene of despair when she killed her sister in the disposal plant. There's no way I'll let that happen, Lucia. Yo, CG, bro? Luna looks... This is cool one, man. Maybe this should go to loading screen. Luna looks out at her sister for some time before walking away. However, she knows that this is not farewell. One day she will understand the despicable nature of humanity and its inevitable end. From the bottom of her heart, Luna knows this day will soon come. Until she returns, I will wait quietly, she promised. I'll destroy the world woven out of lies and create a paradise where we stay together forever. All for you, Lucia. Eternal paradise just for you and me. Fucked up, man. Alright, what happened here, man? Guys are like gooning, like talking shit, like fooding, man, while I'm here like reading this fucked up stuff. Did he look cool? He's type of... Yeah, I knew you'd like him, Ultra. Sorry, the big D, you don't tell Rod. Bro found his equal, am I right, Para? North Cement, this guy, bro. Bro, the horse girl is dancing like 4 streams. Does she get paid? No, neither do I. Getting shot at chat is PGR or outside. Oh my god, bro. The questions are insane. That's crazy. Who's going to Kamui tonight? Seems I can't leave you Booners alone for 1 minute. Yeah, maybe a road. Wanna become a mod road? I'm playing that for the plot. You playing Nike for the plot, bro? Body road always knows. Anyone know how to open the hidden node here? I'm gonna eat. Hey, have a nice dinner. What is this one hold? Luna. Fuck, man. Laurel. Nice. Yeah, Lotus. Okay. Luna, Laurel. List of hidden interludes. Luna, Roller, False Hope. Luna. Bro. Does this have a hidden node? Sure, I'll put Ultra to shape. No. Congratulations, Rod. Now. Fuck, man. Luna, Laurel. Interlude. Hidden node. There's a YouTube video, bro. I don't want to watch a fucking YouTube video. See. What is this guy doing? To do here is let Lucia die, then complete stage. That's all. You are blue. Congratulations, Rod. That's it. Now go to the last stage. Oh. Oh no, that's just it. Okay, alright. We got this. Just have to let the girl get beaten up by enemies. The girl, huh? You're not calling her Lucia? It's just a girl for you, huh? Avatar looking motherfucker. Let her die, she deserves it, but it's our sister Lucia, guys, you don't understand.
Let the filtering begin.
I was thinking of saying, oh, look lady, I hope nothing bad happens to her, but oh boy. So, nice weather we're having outside, bro. It's fucking hot, man. I'm dying of heat, man. Getting jumped, let's go. Watch closely. He's following me. Don't come to me. Go away. KD, have you tried the Uma Musume, bro?
It's impossible.
Try. Leave Sis alone. It's good we have to kill her and not like make sure she doesn't take any damage. That would have been fucked up. Ah shit, man. Anime? Bro, the gacha, bro. Came out last week. Or 2 weeks ago. It came out in June. Come get her. Help me, I don't want to die. Can I kill her? Protect sister. She's dead, right? Come, take the final shot, guys. I've only played like GI, HSR, WUVA, and ZZZ. GI is Genshin Impact, I assume. Oh, so you're a WUVA enjoyer, I see. Check on sister. Sis, are you okay? Sis! Oh! Then she killed us. Kuro games for lit? Oh, you should have seen me while I was reading Echo Aria, bro. You should have heard the things I said about Kuro when I was reading Echo Aria. Yep.
Let the filtering begin.
Filtering! Concession network is decreasing. Why? Luna seems like a fun construct. Huh? Who are you? Why? Luna, she's too dangerous. Power of Ascension Network is going haywire. Oh my god, I can just do 2 supers in a row?
This is the power
Those on the
of
bar
Ascension
fucking
Network.
sucked in MiHoYo games. Still playing ZZZ just to get the characters I want. Playing for the plot. You guys didn't play a Japanese gacha game, didn't you? Yo, Abba? Abba is back? Ultra, look who's back, Ultra. Channel noise. She's an anomaly, even within the boundaries of knowledge. Her birth was special. She's the enemy of human will, but at the same time, she seems more human than humanity itself. Unpredictability will throw the world into chaos once more. Isn't this what you want? No, this isn't what I want. What I want is to control all the variables and prevent falsification, not useless trial and error. But sometimes mistakes are a necessity. I can't understand results that are not grounded in logic and deduction. Is this Gabriel? Aren't you planning on doing something then? We have never been chess players, nor are we merely pawns. This is Gabriel and Roland, aren't they? Well then, in this metaphor, what are we? We are just spectators. We are not qualified to intervene. All we need to do is watch quietly until the chess game is decided. You and I are not qualified, unlike that person. One day, they will meet. Their destiny, I don't know of a more suitable world, will be entangled. Perhaps the only result will be mutual destruction. If that's the case, then that is in fact destiny. I hate talking to you. Looks like you've learned something after all. May we speak again at another time? Who are these, bro? What are... That answered so many questions, bro. Let me scan and my stamina. Ultra died? What do you mean Ultra died? Oh yeah, he went, he left. Man. We're too late, Abba. How are you, man? It's been a while. Some time for shadowing strange, bro. That was some bubbling, bro. I assume that was Gabriel and Roland. If not, that maybe has something to do with Smith. Oh yeah, we have a construct for serum construction, man. I forgot. So have to use serum all. I like Luna Oblivion more. She's my most builded character. Luna Stan Rojack. Build my all as characters equally. Been 1,000 years. It's been a while. Ultra is eating soup right now, apparently. Eating soup with a fork, definitely with a fork. He's in my. He's in your room now. Aren't you two separate countries, bro? Been binge watching Arknights anime. Arknights has an anime, bro. Fuck that, Abba. Hope on Horse Girls, bro. Hope on Horse Girls, bro. What the hell is going on behind the memes? What memes? There ain't no memes here. I read that story once, already can't bother to watch Arknights anime. I didn't even know it has an anime. But okay, guys, on this note, I'ma go make me coffee and go watch Squiddy Game. No horse girling today on stream, at least. See about next time. I did not know Luna Interlude's gonna be so long, but it was good. It was very good. I like Chrome. It was very short and nice. Luna was... Holy shit, bro. Never do it again, man. Children shot left and right, bro. Scary thing. Didn't know that. What about DMC anime? Bro, I'm the biggest DMC fan in this chat. Hold your horses, Shady. All I remember is that damn song. YTD when I see that gif. Yeah, bro, it good song, bro. Panini Grey Raven still hasn't gotten a second season. Oh yeah, I was about to watch that, wasn't I? Then I saw Alpha and I dipped. There's no DMC anime? What do you mean, Roguejack? There are two of them. 1000-something version 1. Oh yeah, you were probably not even born when that was airing. Was a nice reading stream. Everyone is a moderator these days. Yeah, he has to keep you gooners in check, man. He has to make sure your hands are on the table during my streams, you know what I mean? Alright, chat. See you probably after tomorrow.